What's going on, guys? It's your boy Serrano. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be comparing the NUU G5 from NUU Mobile, the NUU Mobile G5 to the LG Stylo 6. So hopefully this will help you guys a lot with these phones if you're looking at them and you want to actually decide which one you want to get. Now the LG Stylo 6 is actually 6.8 inches and the NUU Mobile G5 is actually 6.55, which it's really big when you hold it in the hand. It almost feels as big as the, I don't know, for some reason the LG Stylo 6 is a lot more narrow, and you know, the NUU Mobile is actually really big in the hand. As you can see right here, it feels really good in the hand, so I don't have any issues. Let me unlock this thing. Okay, so they both have a really good feel in the hand. One is 6.8 inches and the other is 6.55 inches, so it's you know, screens are really good on both. Now as far as the NUU Mobile G5, you can get this one for $149, and there's going to be some really good performance for that price. And on the LG Stylo 6, you're going to get this phone for around, you know, you can get this for, there's so many different prices for this device. So go on Cricket, go on Metro by T-Mobile, go on Straight Talk, go on Boost, go on Amazon.com, and you can but I'll leave the cheapest link on Amazon in the comment section down below. Now when it comes to these devices, they're going to be pretty different in a lot of different ways, so I wanted to actually make a video about some of the ways that they're different, so we can go over them in a little bit more detail. So first thing you're going to look at is the screen. Now they're getting 720 on the NUU Mobile G5, but you know, it's really hard to tell these days what the 720 display is, what the difference is to 1080, because you can see right here we have the 1080 display. Looks really nice as well, and let me just pull the brightness up on both devices so we can see. It's not letting me go up any further. Let me see. Auto. Turn auto off. Okay, there we go. And then we pull this one all the way up. And on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. And that opened up quicker on my NUU Mobile G5. So I can definitely say that they both look really good when it comes to content. Now, as far as gaming, let's jump into that right now. No, the performance on the G Mobile, I keep saying that wrong. NUU Mobile G5 is actually pretty decent. This is Rebel Racing right here, but if I was to put on some other great games, like maybe, so we are getting 4 gigabytes of internal storage. 64 gigabytes of internal storage with expandable storage up to 2 terabytes as well. So you know, this game is going to be pretty good when it comes to performance. You can also get the Helio A25, which is a 12 nanometer processing chip as well, so pretty decent chipset when it comes to that. You know, so you won't be able to really complain when it comes to the chipset. Everything seems to, you know, be working perfectly. So yeah, the G5 can definitely hold its own when it comes to gaming on here. Now you can easily cover up the speaker on here, but it does get, you know, plenty loud on here, so you won't have any issues when it comes to that. The game performance on the A25 12mm processing chip is actually really snappy, as you can see right here, so you won't be able to have any issues when it comes to gaming. But the overall hardware on here is really nice, and software on here is really smooth as well. You get your facial recognition right here. You do actually need a mask to unlock it with the facial recognition. I mean, you don't need you have to have your mask off to get the facial recognition to work, but you can see it works every single time. Look at this. So it's just really quick on the facial. Let's try the fingerprint. Just really snappy every single time. Android 10 on here. Really nice experience here. So you could see we have Facebook Lite just to get a better performance when you're browsing social media. So you can see the scrolling speed here for the NUU G5 is really nice as well. when you're scrolling, it's just really easy to get to all your stuff. We're also getting 4G LTE on Cricket on this device, so you can use it on Cricket wireless, which I think is pretty cool as well. Now, when it comes to the LG Stylo 6, actually, the game performance, let me see what's going on here. It's pretty cool. I mean, you get this mode right here, which will give you DTS surround sound when you're gaming. You can disable alerts, adjust graphics in games as well. For some reason, I'm getting an error message on my Mario Kart, so let's play something else. Now, when it comes to the game performance that we're getting on the LG Stylo 6, it's actually pretty decent as well. I feel like you get a snappier experience when you're using the NUU Mobile G5, just because of the chipset. The P35 is a little bit more stuttery. It feels like it's not as smooth, but you know, I definitely could recommend the chipset on the NUU Mobile G5 is like really smooth on that one. They're both 12 nanometer processing chips, but it just feels a little bit more clean for some reason. So, you know, that's just like what I'm experiencing here. Haven't played this game in a while, so it definitely, like, it smoothens out after a while. But yeah, you can see it's definitely playable on here. Damn. Now in the battery department, we are getting a 4,000 milliamp hour non-removable battery on the LG Stylo 6, and on the NUU Mobile G5, we are getting a 5,000 milliamp hour battery. Now, as far as the audio goes, we are getting Bluetooth 4.2 on the Mobile G5 and Bluetooth 5.0 on the LG Stylo 6. So, newer Bluetooth technology as far as the audio, but we do also get the DTS right here for audio on the LG Stylo for when it comes to actually 3D sound, which is really cool. So you're gonna get that really good experience when it comes to listening to music and stuff like that. It's definitely going to be a really good experience, just to say the least. But you know, you'll definitely hear the difference from other phones. You also do get dual speakers on the LG Stylo 6, but you don't get that on the NUU Mobile G5 as well. But they both have some really good performance. Now, when it came to the overall photo quality of both of these devices, they're both really good. If I was to show you some of the that's not the pictures right there, that's like memories or something. All right, so let me show you some of the photos that we are getting from both of these devices. Outdoor lighting is really good on both of them. We're getting some really good lighting on the LG Stylo 6 and also on the NUU G5, so really good colors on both. I could say the colors are really realistic on the NUU G5 as well. So this, for example, if I was to show you a picture of this flower, you could see colors are really bright. It just offers a really nice detail on my face as well. It was like making me look older than I really was, which I didn't like, but you were getting some really good colors on there. Also on the LG Stylo 6, you did get some really good colors. I was able to install Gcam on here, so the shots were absolutely beautiful on the NUU G Mobile as well. So photographs are really good. Also for video, I would say that the video was more stable. That's electronic image stabilization on the LG Stylo 6, but on the NUU Mobile G5, you don't have that electronic image stabilization on the video mode. So for example, if I was to go in here and flip it to the video mode so you can see the settings, You can see it does go up to 1080 30 on both of these devices. We can go into the settings options, but there's not too many options to really change here. You do get night mode on the NUU Mobile, which is actually really cool. You don't get that on the LG Stylo 6 unless you download Gcam. But you can see when it comes to the photos right here, let me just flip the camera. You do get wide angle photos on both of them. They tell me which one looks better in the viewfinder right now. It's a little bit softer on the LG for some reason, but there's less light flare. Let's see how that handles the light flare. A little bit more detail actually on the NUU Mobile. So when you flip the cameras around, you will see some of the details right here that you're getting. So, you know, I would say that we'll test that out in real life to really determine the difference on video. But overall, for $150 and $200 around, they're both going to be in the similar price point. But I could definitely recommend for gaming the NUU Mobile G5, and for video and pictures, it's really close as well. Now for performance on these devices, they're both really good. But I definitely think that the processing chip, I would choose the NUU Mobile G5 overall. It just has a better chipset in my opinion. But let me know in the comment section what you think about both of these devices. And I definitely think they're pretty cool for budget devices, but you know, they have some really good features. This one has the lift to wake feature, so if I turn this off and then just lift it, I do get that lift to wake. This one has that tap to wake, so both really useful. The punch hole cut out here and the notch, the U drop right there at the top. 6.8 versus 6.5, so both basically really similar when it comes to the size of these things, but just slightly bigger on the LG Stylo 6. But that's about it when it comes to the overall comparison. But leave your comments down below. If you found this video helpful, definitely hit the like button, show your support and appreciation, and I'll check you guys later. Peace.